All right, I do believe it's day 78, and I'm back on trail. My good friend John dropped me off at the bus stop where I got on the bus, and a little walk later up to some of the ski slopes that I'm on all winter long, and here I am on trail. We have the little sled thing going, and yeah. Weather's not the perfect day, but I'm out early enough that hopefully I'll be able to get over the high country before anything really comes in heavy and hard. If I can't make it, then I'll set up camp early and relax, and then tomorrow I'll get up early and push on. So we have our strategies, and there's always a little nerve getting back on trail. There's always nerve getting away from comfort. But I'm stoked for the next section up ahead. Kind of in my backyard. I've hiked at least some of the trail in the area through the Leadville, Salida area. So just fucking going to cruise and enjoy. And I don't know if I mentioned yesterday that I was going to go hike the San Juans. After thinking and discussing it further, I'm really putting on. I'm probably just going to go to Creed, and if I have time at the end of the year, I'll go down there and play around. But for now, I'm just gonna cruise and enjoy. Here we go. All right, we have a little break in the weather. It sprinkled on me for about 30 minutes. I put a lot of my rain gear on and then used my umbrella, so the rain gear wasn't actually necessary. So I'm now just wearing my wind coat, and I'm gonna see if I can sneak over Kokomo Pass, Copper Mountain, which will put me about 7 miles further ahead and get me below tree line. There should be some camping shortly after that, within like 2 miles. So big concerns, thunderstorms above tree line. So 7 miles, I think I could do that in 3 hours, probably, because of the uphill. It might be 3.5, which would put me, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be like 5 p.m. and I think there's a lot of rain coming in. So just fill it out. We got a little break right now. Take advantage of that. All right, here we go. Look at that. That's the pass I'm going through. The skies have cleared up quite a bit. Oh, I can't zoom out. That's right. Yep, I'm a little out of breath. I'm at the top of, I think it's Kokomo Pass. Big old cairn there. And a sign. Let's go see what it says. I'm a little winded. I've been kind of running up the hill. That cloud looked a little dark and I didn't know what was on the other side, but as of now, the other side looks pretty nice. So I think I'm safe. I think most of the weather's hitting Frisco right now. So yeah, that's gorgeous. Hopefully my fingers are on the way. Sweet. This might be the backside of Copper. Oh, Colorado trail marker. Yeah, I do believe this is the backside of Copper. Oh, no snowmobiling. No sign, no indication of where I am. Maybe a sign right here. Oh, is there no snowmobiling signs as well? Well, that's badass. I'm gonna take a couple pictures, move on. I'm heading over that direction. Epic ridge walk day. As long as the weather doesn't come in. So cool. Don't know if you can hear it, but I have my umbrella out. It is hailing. And I am, it shouldn't be too long though. It's moving beyond us. I just saw another guy, Tex, who I haven't seen since Pie Town, New Mexico. He's doing good. I hope this doesn't last too long. Fortunately, it's hail, so it's not too wet. And it's not too windy right now either, so the umbrella works just fine. All right, we're to the top of the second climb. Still up in the high country above tree line. It's raining around me, but right now it's good where I am, and it doesn't look too terribly threatening above kind of thinner layers. I'm gonna work my way down to tree line, plus a couple miles, and then set up a camp for the night. It's not too late in the day yet, but took a couple days off. My pack's fairly heavy, and I think if I look at the terrain ahead, it puts me at a good distance from each of the obstacles or high country passes in the future. So we'll see what we can do. It's not too bad, but since I got up here and the trail's been really nicely graded, like super easy compared to northern Colorado on the CDT. Excuse me, hiccups. Northern Colorado on the CDT, where we just went straight up and straight down. This kind of uses switchbacks and traverses to get to the ridge, and then you're kind of just traversing the ridges, which is a really good strategy. Northern Colorado could learn. It wouldn't be the same challenge though. It's almost like they meant to make it a challenge, right? Well, I wonder if you can see the rain over there. It actually isn't probably rain for me up here. I'm up above 12,000 right now, and it's probably just come down as hell, which is fine. It doesn't get you as wet. Still not a whole lot of wind, which has been wonderful. I think wind would have caused me to have a much more miserable, or have a miserable experience compared to the epic day I've had so far. Just a couple rain showers, and they're almost welcomed in the sense that it's not that cold. It's not that cold of a day. It's summer. And there's a cheerful woman going down the trail on the backside, just kind of for a short trip. Had just a great outlook on that. Just like, yeah, it's like a nice summer rain. It's not a downpour. It's just like a little sprinkle here and there, a little shower in between the sun. It's better than being baked by the sun in a clear sky day, but my name is Sunshine, so I'm okay with the clear sky scenario too. But I'm heading over that direction. I believe that's Mount Massive or Elbert or one of those in the beginning of the collegiates or whatever that range is. But it's so cool. Yeah, here we go. Don't know if I've mentioned yet that I'm so stoked and happy I brought my umbrella. It's been raining since I started the descent from tree line down, and I don't know if you can see off that way, but it's raining over there. I don't think it's gonna stop raining tonight or for a while. Yeah, the lens is fogging up. Oh yeah, got a raindrop on it. I'm probably half a mile from camp. Kind of the first place I'll start looking for camp. It's supposed to be water and some pretty nice tent sites, and I was gonna wait out to see if I could set up camp when it wasn't raining, but I don't know if I foresee that happening. I don't see a break in the clouds in the distance, and it's getting just like more and more steady rain, like not so showery. So I think the majority of the weather's kind of moved in. So we'll just set up our tent real quick, shove everything inside, and unpack. It'll be all right. At least it's not windy, it's not cold, and there's people around. I've seen many hikers. It's wonderful. Some people already in their tents, which I can't blame them. It's a good move. And some people who I've talked to about where they're thinking of camping and kind of their game plan going ahead, which is always nice in these conditions. It's nice to know you're not alone and making maybe a tough decision, but it's going to be a wet night, that's for sure. Hopefully the sun comes out tomorrow so I can dry things out. That's fingers crossed. Ooh, maybe there is a break in the clouds. Maybe it will time out perfectly to when I get to this campsite. I won't rush, that's for sure. It's just about 6 o'clock now, so we made good time today. And I'm pretty, oh, there actually might be a break in the clouds over there. It's tough to tell. But, all right. It stopped raining right before camp. I'm like a quarter mile out. It was so good. How do I get so lucky? How do I get so lucky? We'll take it. Looks like it's clear enough for a while that I'll be able to set up camp and take care of some chores like getting water before maybe a next wave comes in, or maybe it will just be done for the night. Could be lucky. It's not expected though. Expected it'll rain again. And it doesn't really matter because everything around me is wet, so kind of just a world of wetness. The umbrella though, bro, it's so good. It's so good. Alright, this is probably the last video for the day. Ooh, not. Let's go through this green tunnel real quick, see what's on the other side. Boosh. Yeah. By doing what I did, I'm a little lost now in terms of like where I am in relation to the main road leading to Leadville. I think it's over that way, but it's hard to keep track. Having walked through the trees for a while and gone over some peaks I've never been on. I think I'm in a valley I've never been in, so that's pretty cool. It's pretty exciting. Okay, see you later.